So I came prepared. I have my book and pen over here. Okay, guys, let us proceed. So let me assume everything here is about 95 pieces of trousers. Yes. And let's also assume that I got one of these trousers for 6,000 naira, which is not even possible, my dear. And don't expect me to come here and tell you how much I got these things. It's not possible. All right. So yeah, let's assume I got one of these trousers for 6,000 naira. So let's do the maths, right? 6,000 naira times 95 pieces, it will give you 760,000 naira. That's what you use in buying your products, your goods, your clothes, right? So you write it down. Now you pay transport down to where you pick it up, abi. If you are going to a physical store, you also pay transportation, right? So every of these transportation movements, all of these movements, you are going to put the prices down. So let's just say transportation costs you 30,000 naira. You write it down, and then when you are selling to your customers, you use beautiful bags to put it, right? Let's also assume that you bought the bags for 7,000 naira. What again? Miscellaneous, any other thing that comes your way. Maybe you did extra stuff, like you paid wheelbarrow guy to, push the wheelbarrow down to one station to the other. Let's just say any other thing that came up that time, you put it down. Let's assume you spent 10,000 naira for all of that, because you buy fuel. If you're an online vendor, you buy fuel to take good pictures, videos of these items before you post it, right? So you are going to use 10,000 naira for all of those spendings. Now you have to sum everything that I've listed out here. Sum everything. What I did here amounted to 807,000 naira. That's what I've spent for this, right? So the next thing you do is you start putting prices. Since I bought this for 6,000 naira, I can say let me sell it for 12,000 naira, because it's worth it. Another thing, you have to look at what you are selling to people. Does it worth it? You cannot just stand up and put prices on your things. You have to check if it's you now that is putting price. Now if it's you, will you buy it that same amount when you want to buy from any other place, right? So those are the things you check out for. So you start fixing prices on all of these items, and let's just assume each one of these trousers will cost 12,000 naira. You will now save 12,000 naira times 95 pieces of jeans that are here. Everything will amount to 1,140,000, right? You put it down. Now you will now minus the money you spent. Okay, the money you spent in buying all of these, the transportation, everything that you've calculated, that amounted to 807,000 naira. You will now minus it from this 1,140,000 naira. So what is left for you is 333,000. 333,000 naira. That is your profit. Isn't that mouth watering? If you do this twice in a month, you are going home with like 700,000 naira. Now another trick is this. Let's just assume you tell a customer 15,000 naira for this, and that customer is that type that doesn't like pricing. They will say, oh yeah, put it now, let me go. Shebi you have 3,000 naira benefit, like gain from this particular one. Your flat rate is 12,000, but you decided to try on this particular customer and she did not price. So that extra 3,000 naira is a bonus for you. If you do the same thing to 30 of your customers and they did not price, is another like extra profit for you. So this 333,000 naira that you have assumed as your profit might increase. There is no big deal when it comes to putting prices on your product. It is not a big deal at all. Just check, calculate it. The most important thing is for you to calculate every damn thing you spent in cost of getting your item, cost of getting your goods, right? Don't spare any one naira. So with that being said, I hope I was so clear. Putting prices, fixing prices on your clothes, on your goods, it's not a big deal. like what I've explained is the simplest way anybody can, teach you on how to fix prices on your clothes. So guys, let me show you few items that I got. I also got mom shorts. My customers, they have been asking me of these mom shorts, and I said, okay, let me get few of these ones. So I got 30 pieces of mom shorts, very sweet colors and sizes. Take a look at this size 18. You understand? One kind of sweet babe will just come and buy this thing sharp sharp. Gosh, look at this one, guys. This is so cute. So cute. Do you get? And another thing I need to tell you guys, when picking your clothes for pricing, always check out for this. Check out for this. This is a bonus for you. This is like a plus profit for you. If you see any new item, these trousers, they've not worn it before. Like, you can see the tag. This is Zara. You can see the tag on it. They've not worn it before, so it's a plus. You can decide to sell these trousers for 20,000 naira. That's if you are convincing enough, because not every customer can, you can't tell them anything. So far as it's coming from Okreka, they'll always argue with you. Another thing, when you buy your market, have it in mind that it's not all the clothes that you bought that will come out to be the same price. Okay, some of these clothes, some of these trousers, now for example, this one is not as neat as this one, so the price definitely will not be the same. If I'm selling this for 12,000 naira, I'll sell this for 8,000 naira, because it is not as neat and new as this one. So that's another thing you need to take note of. Especially jean, when you buy jean, you notice that some of the zip are bad. You notice that some of these, I don't know what they call this, some of these things are out. You notice that they are torn. Just go through your market and look for faults, things that that okay are not so suitable for you to sell out. You understand? Because it depends on how you level your brand. So you cannot come and start selling rubbish to your customers. You are really downgrading your standards or your brand. So you have to take a look at every single trousers. If it's trouser bail, look at every single trousers, check for fault, and see if it's something you can actually work on or amend. Call tailor or aboki just to run the affected areas good and fine. Then you can actually sell it well. But if it's something you cannot really do anything about, you just keep it aside. That one now is your loss. I'm telling you, it is your loss, because you can't get it all right. Okay, in some cases like this one now, I believe I have few of brand new trousers here. They are extra profit for me. I'm going to make money from them because they are brand new, nobody has worn them before. But those ones that has issues, I'm not going to sell them as much as I'm going to sell these other ones. So it's just like a win-win. You win this side, you lose this side. So I hope I have convinced you enough that see that Thrift business, see that business that you've been planning to start, you can actually start it. This business, they suits me, like it's giving me joy. Do you guys know the reason why I could not show you the process of opening up the bail? It's because I'm too excited. Like, I can't wait to open up to see everything inside the bay. Like, that's how joyful I am anytime my market comes. Like, I just want to tear everything, check everything, know if everything is all right, see new thing. Like, oh my God, I talk too much. But I hope you get my point anyway. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Stop, click on that red button and join the family. So with that being said, the next thing I need to tell you guys is, after bringing it out from the bag, you don't need to just take it to your shop and sell it. If there's any way you can make it finer, if there's any way you can make it suit your brand, do it. As for me, I plan to iron every of these trousers. You see these 95 pieces of trousers you're seeing here? I'm going to iron every single one of them. Then if there's anyone that has stain, I'm going to wash it. Now that is another way to lift your brand. That's another way to tell your customers that yes, you are really ready for them. You don't expect your customer to buy trousers and start thinking of, like, If I have my way, I'm going to wash all of these things, but no, it's just too much for me. Okay, so what I'll do after now is to source for those items that are dirty for washing, and after washing them, I'm going to iron them before I send them to my shop. Yes, I'm doing this video in my house, by the way. I don't think I have any bad trousers in this particular bale. I wanted to show you guys something. Okay, let's see. This is also not a bad trouser. Like, I don't think I bought in. Okay, yes, this one now, it has a little bit of scratch, which is not too bad, but you don't expect me to sell this the same amount as to the brown one, right? I'll definitely remove money. So the next thing I'm going to do is to sort everything, place them according to their prices. Yeah, I'm going to take videos and pictures of all of these items before I take them to my shop, and everything will be done today. Once this particular bill is about to finish, I'll send money, and within 1 week my market will come. And guys, that's how I've been selling, right? So you don't need to sleep on your market, carry your market on top your head, pay for ads like WhatsApp ads. Just tell people you exist, okay? Let people know that you are there, so that you don't buy and keep it in your house. Sell them ASAP. All of these thrifted items, the more you keep it, the more it will get faded. I don't know the magic in that. Yes, it happens. The more you keep it for a very long period of time, you see that the texture, the color, everything is just fading out. So sell it ASAP, and don't hold it too much. If you see where person they beg you to come out 2,000 naira, my dear sister, come out, and even if na 1,000 naira come out for that particular one, take it. The next one might give you 5,000, and use the remaining one to balance the one that you've lost. That's how market is. Okay, so don't say you die put in this particular one. Time will come that nobody really wants to get that particular one again. At the end, you sell it 6,000 naira. Who they lose? Who gets sense? So I dey advice on that. Anyway, guys, I've come to the end of this particular video. Thank you so much. Hope you've learned something. Hope I was able to teach something very meaningful. If you actually gain anything from this video, give me a thumbs up, just subscribe, and comment so that I'll know the next video I'm going to put out. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.